best way to start to put it all together is get these two bottom lights here. Put them at the mill where you want to place them. I'll just line it up with my bearers. Get the other one down here. And then you start to put it all together. And the first thing you put into place is this post here that's got to stay on the outside of it here. And you just twist that around until it's in the position you want. Take it over to this pipe, lift her up. On the side, on the bottom of this post you got here, you have a flat welded onto it. The flat has to line up with the side of the RHS. Slide it down. Once you've got it down into the RHS, then you twist it into your position, and that locks it in place so she can't come out. Then all you need to do is undo the wing nut that holds the stay in place. Push it around to the side like that so that you can't fall over. Lower that. Turn the cam up into the... Then you proceed over to get the other mid-stay post. Take it down to the other one. Position. Line that little tag up again. Slide down. Twist. Move that around to the position you want it. Now at this point, I like to put the first of the tracks on. So I go over to the track, pick him up, being careful of course, put him down in the position you want it. The track should stop it from falling over. Then it's a matter of just putting the tracks where you want to have them. Myself, I like to have it so that the slider is level with the edge of the sticker, and I do that by just sliding this to here. Now you can place this slider wherever you like. If you're only dealing with short logs, well, you don't have to have it all the way out to the edge like this. If you're dealing with long logs, you can put the slider right out here to that point, so that you can get your longer lengths in without having to pull the mill to pieces. Personally, I don't deal with much longer than about 16 feet, so I like to have it here. If I have me slider level with this sticker here, and I have the same up the other end and the same on the other side, what that means is that the whole thing has to be square. Also, once you put them into position, to lock them into place, you just simply swing your cam over, and once your cam's been locked over down onto it, locks it all in nice and tight. Once you've got that in place, there's no way the whole thing can fall over now, so you can just put the rest of the posts in. So you grab the post with the winch on it now, take it over here, slide in here, flip the cam over, same with this one. The other track on. Then it's a matter of just putting the tracks where you want to have them. Myself, I like to have it so that the slider is level with the edge of the sticker. Line this one up as well. The top pipe. On the top pipe, one end has a large hole, the other end has a small hole. A large hole goes in this end, the small hole goes in that end. Take the clips out. And you also put the large hole in first. So you slide that into there. As you're pushing and pulling through there, it pays to twist as well. So slightly twist as you slide it around. I like to leave about 1.5 inches of overlap here. Then all I do is push on the post, just line the two up, slide her in. Once you've done that, come back up to the stay post, slide it across until that hole lines up, slip the pin through, check to see if this one lines up. If it lines up like that, slip it in. If it doesn't line up, then all you need to do is wind the handle one way or the other so that it does line up. Big hole goes on little hole on the winch side. When you're setting up, if you're setting up on uneven ground, what we're going to do here now to fix that problem is you can either get yourself a shovel and you can dig this area out, or you can just simply roll a branch or a stick in underneath there to lift it up. So we'll lift this up by just simply lifting, rolling that in there. I prefer to see it when you roll this in, it should sit in this area. You don't want it out here, you want the pressure being pushed down at this point. So we'll lift it up, bring that back into that area there, and you can see it's not touching in here anymore. Alright, now we've got the sawmill set up and we're just about ready to go. There's only a few more things we need to do. We have to take this off of here now. This is your swing over handle, so that has to be taken off of there. That's flat packed while it's in transit. We need to undo this little bolt here, undo that fella, slip your swing over handle in, do her up, and now you should be able to swing from one position to the other. The other thing that you need to do is fit the side shift brake.
We have one bolt at the back there and another bolt into the front part of the handle. Do them up nice and tight, and then once a week just give that a light pump of grease and make sure that you don't over grease it. Keep that PVC tube nice and clean.
I like to, when I'm setting the trolley brake up, what I do is I lock it down like that, put my hand on this roller here and try and slide it. If I can freely roll that across, that's telling me that it's too loose. So I now lift up, half a turn, lock it down again, check it. It's now starting to get a bit tighter. Give it another half a turn. You can do this too tight. You don't want it too tight because then you put unnecessary pressure on the bearings. Do it another half a turn. Now she's starting to slip more than it's wanting to travel. That's good. At that point you would stop, come back around to the bottom side and just tighten this one up as well. The purpose of the side shift brake is to stop the saw from wanting to move inside your cut. That locks it in place.